Okay. Sure, sir?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Welcome, parents and participants. Today we're going to be holding a workshop. Sorry, not a workshop. We're going to be holding a session with you guys, and today we're going to be talking about why we need your help, so we can help you, your children, and everyone else around us in our communities to help them move forward and make our young minds and next generation the best generation. So before I talk about a little bit about what we're going to be doing in the session, I'm going to quickly talk about myself. Who am I? My name is Shan Ali. I am one of the members of the Young Innovators Network, also part of Young Innovators Australia. And as a community or as a network, as an organization, we all work together to try and run workshops. We also try and run competitions, and we will talk more about this in the later slides as well. Moving forward, today's session, we're going to do about 5 things. The first thing is that we're going to have an introduction to what Young Innovators Australia is. The second thing we're going to do is that we're going to talk about our past workshops. And the third thing we're going to do is that we're going to talk about challenges that we're facing and how your support and support of others can help us face those challenges. And we'll talk about also discussing making a team. You'll see that in point number 4. And finally, we'll talk about our upcoming winter holidays plans and workshop plans as well. So hopefully everything goes well. So now, what is Young Innovators Network? If you can't hear the video or anything like that, please tell us through the chat. And to access the chat, you just press Alt-H. Otherwise, it should be fine.
Hi, my name is Ali. I am the founder and a team coordinator at the Young Innovators Network. Young Innovators Network enables students to become independent, smarter, and productive learners. Basically, they take charge of their learning and career and become productive in the class, innovative in their assessment, and achieve high marks in the exams. And how do we do this? We run workshops based on passion-driven, interactive, and experiential learning system, where we use 3 steps mentoring approach. Firstly, we engage with them by identifying their passion. Based on their passion, we set the environment through interactive and fun-based workshops to let them experience learning through projects and activities, where we help them to steer their learning in the right direction. And to keep them active and focused learner, our last and third important role is to encourage them to keep learning. We achieve this with many activities like we compliment them on their small achievements and give them feedback where they need to improve. Through awards and rewards, we celebrate their bigger achievements and give them prizes. We offer scholarship to those students who cannot afford, as well as who do exceptionally well in their projects. We bring various role models to our workshops, including high achiever students and successful professionals who inspire and excite our students to learn more. Competitions are the best tool to testify students' ability to deliver something independently. For that, not only we run our own competition, but also help them to participate in national as well as in international competitions as well. Time to time, we run webinars and demos to let students taste of new learning areas. We also take them to special events like exhibitions and festivals to let them display their own work and interact with the like-minded students. We visit universities and commercial spaces where they see themselves studying or working. Finally, we want to say that in our workshop, we try to teach less. Instead, let students learn more. If you want your child to be...
Okay, that's fine. Now, to continue from here, I'm going to ask Shafqat to take over. You will see me talking a little bit here and there about other things as well. But now Shafqat's going to take over, and I'm going to hand the mic to him.
Yeah, since 2017, we had inception of Young Innovators Australia. We delivered a lot of workshops, including the 3C working approach, which we use, our team used, the Young Innovator Club team used. We started with the coding, then we ran one-off sessions for cybersecurity. Robotics is our regular workshop series as well. We had a few times we ran design thinking, and then to train our own team, we design a little bit longer workshop for digital media marketing, where they gained 10 digital media marketing skills so they can run their own marketing of their workshops. Google for Studies is our regular workshop. We do at least twice a year. And one of the our free session, how to get a dream job, is about telling them how to look for their passion. HSC Success Secrets we ran few times with a different organization. We also have an extension of it focusing on exam as well, and how to get started with a uni study. This is a two days yeah, two session workshop. Life can be ran twice. It's about 4 day going out in the dirt, and then outdoor sciences we then ran twice, where we take kids to the nature. It's a 3 4 hour session. Public speaking we designed first time in the last December. We to help kids to speak on the social media and doing a YouTube recording and all that. Video editing we did a very basic one for the kids so they can combine into the YouTubing workshop, which is the next one, YouTube streaming workshop. Think, Create, Innovate is the extension of design thinking, where we tell them how to think outside the box. And it is a one day workshop, or it's about 3 to 4 hours. The mentoring training program was for the Young Innovator Club to how to run the session workshop, because all our activities run by the children now are with the youth. So this is our past workshops. The key feature is it's all project-based learning, means all of their learning start with a project. So they have a something in their mind to achieve at the end of it. It's not informational only, it's a hands-on interactive where they do things rather than read about them. Is that promotes independent and self-paced learning, means all our courses are delivered through these series of videos, so that helps them to pace their own learning. Even after they finish this workshop, they can continue working on it. And so they're not teacher-led workshops where they have to catch up, everybody need to match the same speed. No, they have their own independent computer-based self-paced learning, and this helps them to identify their passion through these workshops. They see different flavors of different things and see if they like it. We encourage them to go next level and become a mentor or follow that career path if they really enjoy that area of learning. So we basically run two types of workshop, one on the soft skill, the other one is mostly on the technical skill or productive learning. So this is what we do. And when we look at the challenges, that's where we are struggling a bit. That's where we need the parent support, or we need more hands on it, is to having a enrollments ready. What happens, because all the activities run by the children, and whenever the school holidays come, as you heard that we run most of our activities in the school holidays. And when the school holidays come, the marketing need to be done 2 weeks before, and when the kids are really busy with their assignments, that's where we need a hand from parents. If parents team up for that kind, even the 10 parents join, we don't need to ask anybody else to have the, because each workshop need at least 15 to 20 students to run it. Not only the financially viable, but also the activities we run in there. There's a group activity, and there is a little bit competitions and other things. If there are not enough students, they don't enjoy. There's no interaction. There's no experience there. So we need parents to mentor in that regard to bring them there. And the third thing is we don't have enough young innovative club members because not every holiday, every club member available. At the moment, we only got 12 kids who are experienced. They spend 2 years with us or 2+ year with us, and they can lead workshop. But in every holidays, we don't have all of them available because of their assignments or they are away for holidays. And the lastly, we don't own any training space. And we had a best experiences when some organization already did enrollment for us and they hosted workshops. So we went there, delivered it, and then we really enjoyed, because our role is not to own a training space, and we are a non-profit organization to run these activities. So these are our challenges which we looking into resolve or work with them to get the solution. Now I come back to the what we are asking help for is this is our current winter holidays, and we had a club meeting. The kids had a club meeting to propose what activity should we run for it. These are just a suggestion only. We have about 14 days available, actually 16 days, which is 3 weekends and 10 working days. So we did not put anything to any day at the moment. We are looking what we can do together. So these are the workshops they're thinking to have. Coding is our regular workshop. It's basically a 3-day, 2-day session now. Sometimes we run 3-day, and sometimes we run 2 days, depends on the numbers and availability and days. And then we have robotics, which is also a 2-day workshop as well. And the parents who've been with us before, they know these workshops very well. Either the younger kids done or the older kids done them before. These are 2-day workshop where we teach them how to use EV3, Lego EV3. And most of the workshop we run, there's always competition who will do the best. And then we have, just give me a second, let me mute. Then we have the web coding, which is designed by the team last, the kids who done the coding and then they done the robotics. These the team went on a web coding or HTML coding there. And this is also a 3 days, 3-hour session they ran. And the lastly one we run once a year, we run HSC exam success secrets, and then once we run HSC exam success secret. That's we're proposing because the kids, HSC kids, the exams are coming in November, so it's the best time for them to start preparing for the exam, because that's where they get the stress out. So these are the workshop we are thinking of. And the last one we did last time, first time, for public speaking, especially for the online stuff. So we had 2 4-hour sessions where we give them the assignment, and all their work was publicized as well on the social media to give them a bit of thumbs up. These are all workshops are free because of the Creative Kids Voucher support from the government. We are approved for it, and we are not really fussy for it. If the one kid does one activity within the same voucher, we let them do another one. So we are not really fussy on that. We are more hungry for the having a session full rather than having the numbers, big dollars, because all our activities are run by the volunteers. So that's not the problem. That's where we need more hands. That's what we are proposing right now. What we are saying, if we parents are get together like we do in our social gatherings, what we do whenever we have a few families together, did you notice that kids really enjoy, even we don't know where they are. All right, I'm getting another guy, let me admit it. So we don't know where they are, they enjoy, the kids enjoy with the kids. That's what we do. What being a parent, what we provide them an environment, a safe environment where they socially interact with them, enjoy. We want to utilize the same approach. We are proposing the same approach we do with our learning activities as well. If parents can team up and we tie them together through WhatsApp group, especially the ones are in a similar what we are in a similar geographical location. Then if the parents start the marketing, we already have a designed very simple step marketing approach. And if they chip in a little bit of time, the electronic marketing is not an issue, but follow up with the parents, other parents and their children to motivate them to join. And we saw that whenever you ask or interact with your friend's child, they're always very responsive and they say positive. And once it's done, we get the numbers. Then if it's an online activity, the third challenge is not a big challenge because logistics can be not required there in terms of taking staff to the premises where we are delivering the workshop. But if it's a face-to-face, then we need a bit of hand to taking staff there. Sometimes we need to take kids there as well because the parents can't drop and think. We always very flexible. And at the end of the workshop, during the workshop, we need a bit of admin work as well, like making the place tidy or marking who attended, who did not, and note down who got the certificate, who did not get the certificate, and taking photos. So they work with the children of the other parents, and it worked very, very well with us. And don't forget that we are here, especially the migrate community. We are here for our children, and they are our biggest, our longest project. Each child is at least an 18-year project, especially if it goes very well. And don't forget, they are also our legacy as well. They'll carry where we left our generation here. And everybody's challenge is the time. So time is very tight. So if we interact with each other and team up with each other, that job will become very easy. What we are good with, we got great activities, and we can add more as well. And all these activities were designed by parents and the kids. Whatever the thought is good to learn, we say, look, let's other people experience and learn these ones as well. So that's what we're proposing. We open a forum to all the parents. They can ask questions, comments, suggestions, and our team, Shameen and Shan, they're taking some notes. You can also press Alt H and put in a question chat as well. And our team is here. Sorry, I didn't introduce. We have a team of 5 people who run Young Innovators Australia, especially people who joined a bit late. So they are here to interact as well. So anybody who wants to speak up, just introduce yourself and start talking.
Assalamu alaikum. Jazakallah khair everyone for joining. It's really exciting to see that many people online and actually listening to this. We're trying our best to bring the kids, especially the young ones, and give them a platform to come on the front stage and be the leader for tomorrow's community, inshallah ta'ala. So all we need is your support. So not just your support, your kids' support as well. So inshallah, we're hoping to see you guys and your families, especially your young ones, to become part of this and be part of the future as well, future generation, inshallah ta'ala. Thank you very much everyone for joining.
Okay, Allah Hafiz.
Are we finished yet? I think he might still have to say something.
Is there any question or any comment or anything you want to add? a suggestion what you heard about?
Sorry, Ali and I joined a little late. Sounds really good. It's a good initiative. Do you have all of this listed somewhere where we can kind of absorb it over time, discuss it with the kids, with the wives, or with the husbands, and then then kind of signal interest? What is the time commitment required to take part as a volunteer on an ongoing basis?
It's just remember whatever the activity your kids participate in, that's the only time we require to give equal amount of the time just to think of. So you think about if you get in practical way, if you get a WhatsApp message, a Facebook share link, you just need to forward it and just follow up with it. At least 2 parents, you get them committed and job done. That's it. Rest is when you just come to the session. That's for your children. That's all your thing is. It's not much, but think about if you 10 parents there, we get 20 kids. Very simple. And we are like it's just a matter of dedicating that thing. And we always say every child, every parent, only do things which you have a passion for. And we have a passion for our children, for no doubt. I hope you got the answer.
Yep. Where are all the activities listed?
We planning the we were hoping that the the proposed thing we also show that all the workshop, but 5 we are proposing, and they will be after consulting whoever the parents on board. We got 6 people now, so after consulting with them, the 5 we are proposing, maybe we offer all of them or we offer 2 of them, depends on the where the interests are. So once they are done, they go on Facebook everywhere, so it will just happen with a couple of days. So your kids age, their interest. We try to cater from 7 years to 16 or 18, so they all have something to participate in, and some are very common, like public speaking. Many different age group, they all join. So
Okay, sounds good. My daughter's taking part in the Toastmasters.
Yeah, beautiful.
But it'd be really nice to connect with other like-minded people in the community itself, which I think is what you're catering for.
Our public speaking program is come from the youth leadership program as well. I conducted this for 3 years with the youth Toastmasters. They have their how old is she?
She's 7.
All right, so they have the youth leadership program, and this public speaking is pretty much aligned to that.
Aligned to it. Yep.
Yeah. So if you talk one-to-one, I'll say I'm really glad that she started at the year 7, like 7 years old. This is good.
Yeah. Okay, sounds good.
Any more questions? Let me see if anything in the chat. The other thing Shans wanted to mention about what is it?
So with the HTML workshop, we're planning to also introduce a competition, and that's going to be a HTML competition. We'll give kids about a term to complete their own website on Khan Academy's platform, and from there, after one term, let's say throughout term 3, at the end of term 3, we'll give a specific date, and by that time, we're going to judge which child got the best, which 3 children got the best websites which they developed on Khan Academy. And from there, we'll give, I'm thinking either cash prizes, maybe something else, maybe a physical prize. But that's the plan so far, and I hope we can continue with this plan. And so the plan is with our HTML workshop, at the end of the workshop, we can invite all the children who were a part of the workshop to actually join the competition. And since it's going to go over a term, we can invite whoever we want throughout that whole term to make things easier.
The same with the public speaking. We are trying to connect with the organization where we are trying to, once they finish the course, we tell them there's a competition for a speech competition. And we are like, we are thinking, okay, for example, the challenges with the migrant youth or something on that. And the best three will go on a big stage in a big event. We will not only get the prize, but they also present what they learn. So just these are the ideas we do. But as I said, we need more parents who are passionate. We are not asking them to come somewhere and dedicate some hours. Just whatever they do, just do for other kids as well. It's like helping other will help your children. This is the approach we are using. Any other comment or question?
Thanks, Ali bhai. We'll see you later. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, Jazakallah khair, everyone. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thanks. We will post it up this video as well. So if you want to share with your friends and thing, so you can do that. And the whole idea is to get more parents involved. Thanks a lot, and have a good night.
Allah Hafiz.
Thank you very much. Allah Hafiz. Allah Hafiz.